case you have not seen my community post or whatever the hell it's called about it, I did actually finish this game. I recorded the entire thing back, I guess it would be 2 days ago now. At the time, I normally would have been posting the video, and I was going to edit it down and post it later that day. However, I noticed upon opening up the recording that I had not had OBS set up correctly for the entire video, and normally I do a short test recording beforehand just to make sure that like the sound is okay and everything is working, but for some reason I didn't do it that time. I guess I was too excited to finish the game that I just wasn't like thinking. I don't know, but yeah. So because I used, of course, I'm playing Lunacid as well. I had switched the audio and video to capture Lunacid, and I forgot to switch it back, and I didn't notice. So the entire video was just me talking for like an hour and a half with no video or game audio, and obviously that's not very salvageable. Like if I had lost, say, the speaking audio or something, I could dub over it. Like I could just, take the video and just record me talking over it and just sort of, explain that I lost the original audio. That would have been fine. Or if I had lost parts, I could maybe work with it. But I also didn't I had finished the entire game and didn't have anything to show for it, but I can't just not have the final episode. Uh so I ended up having to load a save state that I had made back around halfway through the game, which is fortunate I even had that because I don't use the save states very often. And as you probably have noticed, I've been just overwriting the same save for the entire game, so I couldn't just go back to an old save. Um, so yeah, I had this old save state that fortunately meant I didn't have to play the entire game from the beginning. So I went back and I played about half of the game again probably. I basically went from the hospital all the way back to this save point. So you might notice some discrepancy in the ammo and like healing items that I have, and that's just because, I was playing through just trying to, like, I was still collecting items, but I was trying to get through quickly, um, and not waste time. And also, I've gotten more aggressive, I think, in this game as I've gone through, where I'm more willing to just kill the enemies instead of running away sometimes. So I might have less ammo because of that, but I think I also have more healing items. So anyway, that's not important. I just wanted to explain what's going on and why this video is a couple days late, and everything. But I suppose in a way you could say it's almost kind of fitting that I'm making the final Silent Hill 1 video on Father's Day. But anyway, yeah, I will actually continue now. I just wanted to talk about that all. I guess I could have continued while I was moving, but I want to keep focus on the actual game. Because, I mean, this is cool. You wouldn't want to hear me yapping about how I messed up my recording over stuff like this.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
Yeah. I apologize if there's any, I feel like there was a lot of stuff I had to say when I played this last time, so hopefully I don't miss any of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, one thing I wanted to say, and I'm gonna try not to talk about, how I already did this too much. I'm just gonna focus on playing. There's a key in the faucet. Can't get it. Yes. Is I actually really like Nowhere. It's such a cool area conceptually. Like I mean, it was probably also smart from a, saving time standpoint because you could reuse areas, reuse rooms you already created, but, so got two keys locked away here. Well, stuck in some way. But yeah, it's cool because you know you get to it's like you see it's like another layer to the other world because you're seeing areas you've already seen, but it's combined in different ways, which is interesting. Hello. Oh, that's Alessa. The first time I played this, I saw the silhouette in the corner of my eye for a second, but I didn't actually see her, so that's neat. But like for example, the well, this is literally the antique shop. So that's a great example. But ooh, first aid kit. Sorry, I lost my train of thought entirely. I think what I was trying to say. Because I don't actually need to save yet because I haven't done much. The Sorry, I was not expecting to get interrupted by nurses crawling out of the woodwork. I've completely forgot what I was gonna say, so I hope it wasn't. Oh yes, sorry. Bleh. In that room where there's the bird cage with the key in it, a thing that I noted is since I had to replay through some sections, including the Nightmare Hospital, I realized that you actually do encounter that room when you're in the hospital, but there's no key in there. It's just a random bird cage that never has any significance in the area, which is kind of neat. I don't recall if there's other instances like that. There probably is. Go home. Very fun. Obviously, this is the school. Screwdriver and pliers. I suppose I might actually be faster at completing this than I was the first time I did, just because I'll probably better know what I need to do now that I've done it recently. Also, I already kind of know how to deal with the final boss, whereas I was struggling with that a bit on the first go around. It took me a little while to figure out the strategy that I needed to use. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. We'll get there when we get there. Oh yeah. Key for me. Key Volfio. I think that's how you say that. I believe that is... It's one of these. Not this. This one? Aha. Oh yes, this puzzle. Alright. I already remember how to solve this one, but... So we got 2 here. 0 here. 10 here. And 4 here. So... Since I already know how to do it, I'll just kind of explain. So for example, this here, you'll see it has 4, it's basically the number of limbs. It doesn't seem to count tails though, as you'll note the fish, they count as having 0 limbs. So for example, you probably wouldn't count the tail here. In fact, if I recall correctly, you don't. You just count, oh, it has 4 legs, so the answer is 4. Then here, It's got the 4 legs plus 2 arms, so that's actually 6. And then finally, this one has 2 sets of legs, 2 sets of arms, so, 2 people, which is 8. Normally I don't try to explain the whole puzzle like that, but, since I already know what I'm doing, I figure instead of having to hear me try to figure out the puzzle in real time, I'll just explain what I'm doing so it doesn't just look like I'm arbitrarily doing stuff. Whoa. Jeez, that one really wanted to eat all my bullets. That's the Stone of Time we got there. It's locked. Grim Reaper's List. Yeah. I remember how to do this puzzle, but I will find the thing first so I can explain it instead of just doing it. Also because I just want to finish exploring this area. Oops, I didn't check that twice. I was just trying to go around here. Yeah, I am a big fan of the look of this game. Like, the otherworld design is really cool. I don't know how much I've probably already said that before several times throughout this playthrough, but I don't know. It's just cool. Yeah, here it is. So, names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's List. Yes, that kind of set young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. So, I think I've checked all the doors, so I will come back here. And oh wait, I meant to steep. Look at that. Blah. So you'll see there's a couple names here with ages or numbers that you would assume are probably ages next to them. So if you were to order them, it would be Albert first. So my immediate assumption was take the first letter of each of their names, since the keypad has a full alphabet, and that would kind of make sense for a keypad. That was correct. I don't know if there's other ways people have tried to interpret it, but that worked for me. So yeah, it goes A L E R T, which interestingly does actually spell the word alert, which I didn't notice the first time. And then afterwards, when I was looking back on stuff, trying to like see what I could salvage, I was like, oh wait. A L E R T. When you hear alert, you're not used to hearing someone spelling it out, so I just didn't connect the dots in my head, which is a bit funny. But, make of that as you will. Solomon.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Ask the doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with things that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad. To throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile. Blood in the hospital from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need a drug. Help me. At least that is gone. So, all we can do is keep moving. Oh yes, I have to take the Stone of Time to where it belongs. Now I was trying to remember where I need to go. I was like, I'm gonna finish this area. Oh yeah, I was also gonna check. Okay, I'm still pretty good on ammo. Awesome. It is here. Actually, I'll put this in first and then save. Glass to the face, my favorite. Perfect. Got a key though. Small price to pay for progression. Also, I have not learned my lesson. I'm still continuing to save over the same save point. Do with that as you will. I love eating through all my ammo. Crystal mercury. And more ammo, which I always take. Contract. Also, I think I went backwards. Hold on. Or did I? No, I didn't. Sorry, I thought I went backwards for some reason. A camera. Okay, now I am going backwards. Jeez. How many bullets are you guys gonna waste? Still, I'd rather deal with them. Oh my gosh, I do have a lot of I went like really efficient with the healing items this time around. I don't think I've ever had this many healing items by the end of a Silent Hill game. Steel plate screwed to the wall. Another thing that you actually encounter earlier in the game but can't do anything with, which is kind of neat in my opinion. You will see it's not safe to take it yet, so we'll have to come back here. Guess we'll go up to the 3rd floor now. Oh, I saw Silhouette of Alyssa there again. I didn't see that last time. Flight to the future. Light illuminating the darkness. And also there's these things. Now again, I already remember how to do this puzzle, but it actually took me a little while to figure out on my own, like, on my own last time. Basically, the light-related titles are hinting to the fact that I have to this, which will reveal these symbols. The other part that threw me off was, since the light theme, I thought the lit up once circles would represent the shape, but it's actually not the case. It's like this. Hopefully I'm remembering this correctly, so I don't have to look at it again, because it like resets it every time you exit. There we go. and then I will go over to do the other one after. Got a birdcage key, which is obviously important. This will go like so. There we go. Health drink. Book that I can't look at. I think you have to do some certain thing that lets you look at the book. And also there is supposed to be a trigger to allow you to read a thing here, but it's bugged, so it's only available in the Japanese and European versions of the game, and even then it's inconsistent about if it actually triggers or not. And I believe I'm actually playing the American version. So what I will probably do is after I record this, I will find the lore bits that are supposed to show up here, and I will put them on screen so that you can read them. So I might be doing that actively right now. Or I might, extend this section to fit them in. I don't know how long they are, I don't remember, but I figure I'll just stick them in here so that you can, have that extra context that I will not have here directly. Because that's basically the whole point of that one word there, is to give you some extra lore stuff. So I don't want you to miss out on that, especially because the one that's bugged is surprisingly important. Like, you would think they would not want that to be bugged out. This side. Yep. Key of fatigue. Then we have this, which which, fun fact, this perk can kill you. This chain's missing a link. And I will not take this, because if I do, I would die. However, I actually already have the thing I need, which took me a stupidly long time to realize on my first attempt, and I did die here once. Now the chain is fixed with the ring. I can take the dagger. I'll check the room for anything else, but there's nothing else here. And yeah, if I hadn't fixed that chain in place, something would have, grabbed me, pulled me in and killed me, fun stuff like that. More ammo, which I will gladly take. Jelly beans. Ah! At least we got a key. That is so mean, though. Why would they put a bag of jelly beans there that just explode and everywhere? Why would they do that? They could have just put a key there. Could have saved you the pain. Guess the other world truly is a horrible place. Can't have shit in the other world. Yeah, I still have the tape. Awesome. Now we get to see a clearer version of this video.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
What was the... Okay. So I just wanted to check what key it was that I had. I don't know, I did a little spin there. My brain forgot what I was doing. Bonk. Floors and walls are covered in graffiti. I think I accidentally turned myself around again. I'm very good at that. However, there is a generator here, which I'm going to turn off so that I can get that other key, the one that was being electrified. I believe I remember where to go to get that. But first, before I do... Ah, shoot, I keep forgetting those ghost things are here. Scattered on the floor. Float. Salah. Thou possess them to guard thy spirit, evoke five rights, unveil thy fate. Damn it. Keep running into that thing by accident because it's hard to see. Is it here? Ow. Well, I'm probably going the right way if there's creatures. Aha. Ah.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
They see to join in comment. I swear they got the most. I forget what I was gonna say. I think it was something about Dolly's voice actor sounding very evil. Like, I don't know. She does a good job sounding evil. But also, I love how there's just some other guy who's doing most of the talking in that section that we don't know at all and we never hear from again. It's just kind of funny to me. Oh geez, I've taken a lot of damage. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Come along. No, I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Please, someone call Child Protective Services on this bitch. She is a menace to society, genuinely. I mean, I guess it's a bit late for that, considering everything that's already happened, but, you know.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name? Ugh!
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away, when we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
A glove it is! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Heartbreaking news. The asshole you hate does something useful for once.
Huh? What the?
That is quite getting me to laugh. Gotta give it to her. I have lots of healing items this time, so I won't really mess up. Whereas last time I had one med kit and one ampule, and that was it. Damn it. I swear I got good at this because I had to, do it. Why am I having so much trouble this time? Jeez. I think I need to get back into the like groove of it. I don't know. Alright, I have the round done quick. I always do this. Ah, damn it, it got me anyway. I swear I had such an easier time with that last time. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to get it all right. Because if you run in a circle the right way, where especially if you're like holding down the search view camera so that you're looking at the enemy, it kind of helps you run around in a way where you don't get hit. And I was able to pull it off really well on my first recording, but now I seem to be struggling to do it. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, wait, it actually died with just the ammo I had? That's surprising. First time I did this, I had to go through all my rifle ammo, and my shotgun ammo, and some of my pistol ammo. Maybe I just had less ammo, which is surprising, so.
Daddy.
Get his ass. yeah, that's the game. I'm gonna let the credits roll, and I believe there's some extra stuff like the results screen and one other little thing. But yeah, I feel like I had a lot of stuff to say the first time I did this, but I've forgotten now if there was. Maybe I still have the original recording, so I might, if I had anything that I said there that was actually interesting compared to what I'm rambling about right now, I might click that in there at the end or something. But yeah, I mean, I think this game is a great. It's good, and I mean, like, obviously the graphics look their age, but I think if you like that type of thing like me, then that's fine by you. And I mean, the voice acting is like it's odd, but kind of like in a charming way, I guess. Where it kind of ends up adding to the weirdness of things for the most part, rather than detracting from the overall game experience. I mean, it's no original Resident Evil 1 levels of voice acting, I would say. I think it's a bit more normal than that. Which I love that they added this. It's my favorite. We need more of this. Video game group. Last 26 out of 204. I can't remember if I got more or less than that originally. I think it was actually slightly less. But my save time, my total time is actually slightly longer. In my original one, it was like I think 408 or something. It's literally like 1 minute longer. I don't know how I managed that, but Also, my defeated enemy by fighting versus shooting it's slightly different, but I don't remember what the original was. I just remember it was a little different. I will not save this time because I realize I don't need 2 next fear slots. I already have one. I don't know why I let that play again. I guess I just wanted to, but yeah, this has been Silent Hill 1. So I guess next week we'll be starting on Silent Hill 2. Well, technically, yeah, I guess the upcoming Friday, assuming my schedule is on track. I'll probably still try to make a Lucid video tomorrow since I don't want to throw everything totally out of whack. Which means you kind of get 2 videos in a row, but I don't think anyone's gonna complain about that too much. So yeah, I will see everyone next time. I look forward to continuing the series.